Okay. Whew. Ay. Uh, my name is Save Robbie, and this is my channel, Save Robbie Rants, where I feel free to rant about things without judgment. Now, my main channel is Save Robbie, and I guess I shouldn't even have separate channels because I'm known to speak my opinion on there and get backlash. Uh, so you could check that out if you want to. It's a mess. Okay. My main channel is a mess. Lots of drama because if you have an opinion, people tend to come back at you. And also, I am a nerd and a geek when it comes to the Scream movies because I love mystery and being scared, and I love a good whodunit. Now, I have family visiting from New York, and I am far away from New York in Denver, Colorado, and I have an infant sleeping in that room over there, so I don't want to speak too loud. But all these videos I've been watching on the Scream 6 topic is really starting to get to me, and I cannot hold back any further. You feel me? Hold on, let me remove this thing. What are you doing backstage? I was trying to share a picture of Neve Campbell backstage. It wasn't working out. So I'm going to put her picture up on the screen in a minute. So I hope you Scream franchise fanatics are listening. And please, do you know when you're in a movie theater and somebody has their cell phone out? Maybe it keeps ringing. Maybe they bring a baby into the movie. Or they just keep talking through the whole damn thing. Maybe it's somebody you know that you bring to the movie with you. Please stop ruining the movie before it's even finished. I'll tell you why in a minute. Gather around. No, no chance, chance. No, no dance, no chance, no dance, no chance. Don't give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! Now, much like I try to be polite in a movie theater, even though you're not, I try to keep my mouth shut, keep the peace around me, and just eat my popcorn, okay? But you're making my popcorn taste real stale right about now. And it's freshly popped. You feel me? Now listen, I understand. I am a Neve Campbell fanatic. I love Party of Five. I've watched the entire series 2 times, all the way through. I'm a huge fan of Matthew Fox, Lacey Chabert, all of them, all the main 4. Okay. The youngest one, what was his name? I don't even remember his name. Throw him out. It's Party of 4. Okay. I love those characters. I love those actors. I love Neve Campbell. But do you guys remember why you like the movie Scream, the original one, to begin with? Now, I mean, Neve Campbell was the main character. Drew Barrymore was supposed to be the main character, and she made a very smart decision by making all the bets go off. Now, this is a spoiler alert if you haven't seen Scream, but if you're a Scream fanatic and you landed on this video, non-Scream fanatics, not if you don't want spoilers. Okay. Now, Drew Barrymore made the decision when she read the script and she was supposed to play the role of Sidney Prescott. She decided, what if I play the opening scene kill character and I get killed right off the bat? Then all bets are off. Now, one thing that's very iconic about the original Scream movie is the opening scene. Drew Barrymore, come on, E.T.'s friend. You never expect her to get gutted and hung from a tree, does yous? But she did. Now, with that being said, throw the characters out. Throw Drew Barrymore out, who was supposed to be the lead actress. Throw all of that out. Think about the setting. You're in the middle of nowhere. Random girl gets a phone call. She's alone. It's dark. The cops cannot get to her in time. It's scary. It's realistic. Then the rest of the movie is really good. But like the scene where Ghostface is in the gas station, that's dumb to me in the daylight. Now, mind you, nobody knew somebody was going around in a costume killing people. But that to me, I'm like, I don't like daylight. I don't like unrealistic scenes. They're not scary because it's like it's not realistic. And Scream, to me, and this is my opinion, to me, every single scene in Scream that is supposed to be scary should be the same level of scariness, secludedness, desertedness, darkness, aloneness as the Drew Barrymore scene. Now, we often try to get, the feel of it like we did in Scream 5 with the opening scene of like the Drew Barrymore. And I don't want a reenactment. I don't want a remake of the Drew Barrymore scene. That's iconic, it's scary. Why, and no disrespect to Wes Craven, but why haven't they recreated that same secluded feeling? That's what's scary. It's not scary seeing Jenny McCarthy getting killed in Hollywood where there should be security guards if she's an actress and there's a movie set. It's not scary seeing her get killed. It's not scary seeing Sidney Prescott on the set of Stab 3 in the movie Scream 3 getting chased around by Ghostface. Hello? She's the reason these movies existed to begin with. And she's getting chased down by Ghostface in a dark, secluded movie set. It's not realistic. I'm sick and tired of it. And you're going to get real mad. But I don't care because you're ruining the movie. Stop throwing a fit that Neve Campbell's not coming back for Scream 6. And everyone's like, oh, well, keep your hopes up because she might make a cameo. No. I don't want a fucking cameo. I want to be scared. And the only reason it might possibly be scary is it's set in New York City, which there's a lot of witnesses that can stand by. I come from the true crime community on my main channel, Save Robbie. This is not realistic, okay? I want a realistic, secluded, scary feeling. The only way this movie's going to work is if it truly is set during Halloween. Because much like the opening of Scream 2, which I think is probably the best opening, it was very entertaining and realistic because everybody was wearing a Ghostface costume. The whole theater was acting like a bunch of fools. So you could see that happening. But beyond Scream 2, there's not a lot of realistic stuff besides the opening of Scream 5. So with that being said, you're ruining the movie by requesting that comfort of Neve Campbell's presence. Okay? It makes you feel comfortable. It makes you feel like it's a Scream movie if she's in it again. Nobody's going to get mad at the same character over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. All these different killers. Nobody. It's not realistic. There's no reason for her to come back. So please, knock it off. She doesn't even need to be in Scream 7. There's new characters involved. So the true fear in Scream, the original one, is the fear that anybody can be just tossed to the side. Now, it's very apparent nobody enough Campbell got killed, so let's just leave it at that. If you're going to bring her back, kill her. Because we need some shock value. I don't want you to feel comfortable. I don't want to feel comfortable in a Scream movie. That's what makes it scary. Scream 4, you knew she was going to live. Scream 5, you knew she was going to live. They took Dewey. You may disagree with this too. Everyone's like, oh, Dewey was the best. But he's almost died. Like, you thought he was dead in every single movie. That's not shocking. Everyone was like, oh my God, it was so shocking when they killed Dewey in Scream 5. No, it wasn't. It was not. He was up for grabs. You already grieved his death in the first one. Then he came back. You grieved his death in the second one. He came back. He fell down the stairs with Gale in the third one. He grieved his death. Then he came back. Scream 4. He gets beat in the head with a piss pan. And a metal one? I've never seen a metal one before, by the way. They're always plastic out here in Denver, Colorado. Then he comes back again. And then they kill him and you're shocked? No! And he was not the best part of those movies. The best part of the movies is not the characters. It should be the scares. And I have not been scared, truly, since the Casey Becker opening scene of the first one featuring Drew Barrymore. So please, this beautiful face, leave her be. Let her go. And start to get truly scared with what they can play around with realistic shit. It is not realistic for a victim of 5 different mass killings to even come back. She was smart after the first one, or I'll say the second one. 2 times is enough. Stop making her character ignorant. Because in my personal opinion, she's losing the effect of Sidney Prescott by walking into situations. Scream 5, I think she did great. But she has children now, young children she was pushing in a stroller. Oh, let's just push the stroller aside and walk right into Death Valley. No. So please, stop destroying the movie. Let them shock you. Let them lead you in a different direction. And please bring back the characters from Scream Season 1 and 2 and make an actual Season 3. Now, I understand you guys are fanatics and you like the characters and the actors and stuff. But if you want this to stay realistic scares, stop making this a Scooby-Doo movie. Because it's getting real old. You feel me? No chance. No